Alright, so I have 2 frames of honey in here. One of them's plastic, one of them's wood, and you notice the way they're extracting. Matter of fact, this one's in here backwards. Yep, it is. So let me tell you why. If you'll look, here is the top of this frame. So as it's spinning around, I would like for it initially to be slinging out of the top, but when it, I don't know. I can tell they're backwards. Let me back up here. I can tell they're backwards because if you look down at the bottom down there, you're going to see right there is a little bump. And that's to help support your frame. And I like for them both to be facing the same way. So this one's in here backwards. And when I pull this out, you can tell, oh, dude's heavy. You can tell, see the bump down there? So the top of the frame should go the farthest away to the right, and that bump helps support the bottom of the frame so it stays there kind of level. So there you go. So I'm going to engage my handle, and we're going to call this side 1, and we're going to get the slinging. And if you'll look on the wall, from all the strobing, you start seeing it raining up against the wall. And honey, you can really see it off over there, running down the wall. See it down at the bottom, like the strobe effect? You can see right through there. And that's as fast as I'm going to sling it initially, because I don't want to sling my foundation out. And you can see it running down the wall down through here. And if you look hard, you can see it raining against that wall. I'll try to hold my hand as steady as I can. You can see it kind of raining against that wall, and that's the wax spraying against the wall. Then if you look down the bottom of the extractor, you can see it starting to run across the bottom. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and force stop it here. I'm not going to let it spin. And I'm just going to flip my basket. There's one. I'm going to flip this basket. There's the other one, and start spinning. Now I'm on side 2. Now quite a bit more honey should come out off of this side. I'll get it going and get it out of this side. And what I'm doing, I'm watching the wall, seeing it coming out of the hot frame. You can see it splattering against the wall. And my incubator's shaking just a little bit because I know the wood frame has more wax and honey in it than the plastic one does. And I'll sit here and spin it for about a minute, watch it slinging against the wall, deciding when I want to stop. And I'll go ahead and stop it. Flip them back to the other side. Get spinning. Now we're back on side 1, our side we started with. And I didn't get after it. I didn't speed it up to high speed. I just kept it slow speed. And I can see honey coming out of it too. Now this honey came out pretty fast today because it's hot. I got it sitting in those black containers out in the truck. Been sitting out there all night long. This morning been sitting in the sun. So this honey's nice and warm and slinging out nice and easy, and it's coming out fast. So I think I'm just about done. My video's now like 3 minutes into it. Some of it's because I've been talking. Now I know when I put this frame in here it weighed almost 10 pounds. Now I'm pulling it out and it weighs a pound maybe. And you can almost see right through it that it's pretty much empty. There's a couple of caps on there that didn't come off. Looks like someone's on the other side. But that's okay, because that'll just be more honey for the bees to get back started. I wish it would have came out, but I didn't get after it hard enough, or I don't know what, sure, maybe some of that's crystallizing now, I'm not sure, but there it is, that's extracted. And you know, if you'll look down in the extractor, there's already at least a finger or 2 of honey in the bottom of that extractor just from that one frame. And I've got 27 of them to do today. And this was only off of 3 hives. Okay, so there's how I do it. And I'm going to let that fill up till it gets in my way, and then extract it down into that bucket, and then put it over in the holding tank and just keep rotating. But here I've only picked up a 10-pound frame, and now I'm going to take it back out here and put it in this box and pick up another 10-pound frame. I'm not picking up 100 pounds.